it says.
Okay.
But I put it in the other way. Woo!
1 second, sorry. Fixing something real quick.
Whoops. I don't know how to do this.
Hi.
Is it working?
I think it is working.
I can't tell.
We're new to this, I'm sorry. I don't know. How's everybody doing? It must be working because we're getting hearts. See? It's working.
Yeah, okay. I just feel like I can't tell, so I'm not sure if it's working.
There we are.
Oh, okay, it is working. Okay.
Australia?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just like watching all the people come in.
Well, welcome everyone to our first live. If you were looking for us to be making something right now, we're not. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Illinois.
I'm trying to like, I feel like we have it down here to make sure it's working, and I feel like it's not caught up to the most current like second, so it's lagging. So I don't know.
Maryland. What's the next recipe? Can't give away secrets, can we?
Probably pumpkin pie.
Probably.
I'm trying to convince
Either that
him.
or the one we already filmed.
Yeah, but I couldn't find half the videos that we took.
They're still on my phone.
I'm trying to convince him to do a pecan pie, but he doesn't want to do pecan pie.
We have a bunch of things to do.
Yeah. We have so many ideas, but it's like we're not going to be able to get to everything.
And we're busy half the time.
Yeah.
It's midnight, go to bed. I'm sorry. It's like way past my bedtime. Pumpkin pie. Ooh. We are gonna make pumpkin pie, I said that.
And your whipped cream.
Oh.
When we make it, we're gonna make crust for it and whipped cream.
I can make whipped cream right now if you want me to.
No. We're about to go to an anniversary party in a little bit.
It's 6 a.m.? Why are you up at 6 a.m.?
Pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. That sounds really good.
That does sound really good. We live in the farmhouse, actually. That's where we live, on the farm. We should post on Friday so you have a video every day. Then that just... I post on weekends because I make them on weekends.
Pumpkin cheesecake we're definitely going to make because that's my favorite. So, we're definitely going to make that.
Pumpkin cheesecake.
Pumpkin roll.
Pumpkin roll. There's so much stuff to make.
See, there's so many like fall themed desserts that we want to make. But it's just a matter of getting to them all. We're also going to have a non-dessert related video soon.
It's going to co-inspire with a video we did a little bit ago. With something we made.
What?
When we do the...
No, I wasn't talking about that.
Oh, you're not talking about that one? Oh, there's so many ideas.
We have so many ideas.
There's just a lot going on in this brain.
Shoe fly pie.
Shoe fly pie? We didn't do shoe fly pie.
No, I don't like shoe fly pie.
I like shoe fly pie.
I don't like molasses, and it's basically a molasses pie.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was saying we're making a video of our anniversary trip.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are making a video of an anniversary trip.
Yeah.
Any guesses where we're going?
And then you were saying...
I was saying we're going to make pasta with our spaghetti sauce that we made.
Ooh, hi, Hattie. Hattie's on.
Where's Hattie?
Yeah. That's my sister, for anyone who doesn't know. Yeah,
Somebody
so
guessed Disney. No.
I wish. No, that's in January. We're gonna go to Disney for a day.
Yep. Bahamas, nope. I'm not gonna tell everybody because then they just have to watch the
Florida,
video.
nope. We're not going to Florida. Yeah, someone sent us a pasta maker, so we're gonna make pasta with our pasta sauce for a video. Yeah.
Make salsa. I'm done making stuff right now. Canning stuff. I'm tired of it. I did 2 things and I'm done.
It's hard to make stuff in like such a big quantity like that, and then it takes a while. So with how busy we are, it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
Ireland, I wish. I went to Ireland a few years ago for my parents' 25th anniversary. But we are not going to Ireland. We're just going for a long weekend trip. So, have you made a chocolate meringue pie yet?
No. Wait, we might.
We might at some point.
At some point. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, we have so many videos, and we want to do like seasonal things too, and so there's so many things that we've been like, we're just have to do that next year because it's already passed.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff that we need to do, and is there anything else that you guys want us to make?
Yeah. What should we make?
What should we make?
Should we put them out of their misery of asking where we're gonna go?
No, I like it. I like just watching people say random places. Bread. Somebody asked about your sourdough starter.
Yeah, so I tried to make it again, but then we got really busy on the farm, and so I forgot about it for a few days, and it died.
She's not good with sourdough starter.
I'm
right
really not. I finally am keeping a plant alive, so I'm getting better, but sourdough starter will be coming soon. I'm gonna start another one this week, and then hopefully I'll remember it and I will care for it correctly.
Why are you making it this week? We literally
Oh
leave.
yeah, we leave. Ugh.
I should have let her make it, and then it would have been like...
No. Are we gonna make cowboy candy?
I don't know. I see both of us don't like hot peppers.
Yeah, I'm a wimp, is what it is. I'm a wimp.
Like,
with
I'll
hot
eat
peppers.
spicy, but I don't really like spicy.
I don't like it when you can't taste anything else.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to do a bunch of stuff, like stuffed peppers one time next year, like the hot cherry peppers.
So next year we're trying to get to where we're a week ahead, because right now we're filming and then posting it that weekend. So right now we're not ahead. We want to get to where we're a week or two ahead, and then we also want to start posting twice a week.
Yeah.
So next year we'll be able to do a lot more things for what you guys want to do.
And the thing is just like we made peach pie and stuff, and it's like next year, do we make peach pie again? Nah, probably not.
But we can make something else.
We make
with
something
peaches.
else, yeah. So that's kind of the issue of jumping back and forth, and why we don't do things this year and stuff. So we were saving it.
Every time someone asks for us to make something, though, I put it down in my phone. So I do have like a running list of recommendations that you guys have made, so that we do eventually get there. It's just a matter of when.
Oh, thanks. Somebody said we're both cute. I know I am.
Yeah, look at this face.
Once you establish a sourdough starter, it can be put in the refrigerator. Man, I'm giving you all the tips now.
I know, when I made the sourdough video, I asked for people to comment like their tips, and it's just like so many things now, and it's like now I just gotta learn from it. I've read them all, but now I've just gotta actually do it.
Vegetable stir fry.
Ooh.
What's both of our favorite foods? Mine's pizza. I could eat pizza all day.
See, mine changes all the time. It really depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like, I will, like, hyperfixate on a food, and that's all I'll eat. Not actually, but, like, I'll be obsessed with that food, and then I'll hate it because I've eaten it so much. So, yeah. How's your cat doing? Darcy's doing great. She was hanging out with us.
But then she left.
Yeah.
Oh, she's over there.
I'll go get her.
Psst, psst.
Darcy!
She's probably just coming over here anyways.
I know. She loves the camera. Say hi to your adoring fans.
There you are.
Hi.
Nope. She's gone. She's gone.
Gatman commented.
How many days do you work in the store?
So me, Tracy, and Megan all work 2 days a week at the store. We all alternate days. So I work 2 days, and Meg works 2 days, and Tracy works 2 days, but we work different days. So
She works Monday and Wednesday.
mm-hmm.
Tracy and Megan. Tracy works Tuesday and Thursday, and Megan works Tuesday and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody rotates a weekend.
So we worked today, actually.
Yeah, so we worked today, and now we're doing a live, and then tonight we have an anniversary party to go to.
Yeah, and then we have laundry to fold when we get home.
You didn't tell me about that part.
Y'all making Scrapple? No. I grew up in Florida. Scrapple's not like a big thing down there, so I didn't grow up with it. And I can't stand the smell of it. When they make it in the store, I suffer.
I think it's good.
See, every time they make it, I look at it and it jiggles. And I think meat shouldn't be gray and meat shouldn't jiggle like that. Never actually had it because I literally can't get to the point of tasting it. What is Scrapple? Someone asked.
It's basically everything just left over, boiled
It's like,
together.
well, it's what's in it though? It's like,
So the old saying is, with pigs, you use everything but the squeal.
so it's basically all the scraps from pigs, and then they like blend it up and then put it with gelatin. Like they blend it up, they cook it, and then they put it in with flour and gelatin. So I just, I can't do it. Yeah. I'm so glad I'm not the only one who thinks it's gross. They all love it. And I'm so glad for them that they love it. But I've never had it. And they're always like, oh, just try it, you'll like it. Smelling it makes me want to throw up.
It's something from the Great Depression, just because.
Is Sadie related to Megan and her sister? No, I'm not. Now I'm Megan's sister-in-law, or Lauren's sister-in-law. Now, but no. My sister married Daniel's cousin.
Yeah, if you watch the Veggie Boys channel, you'll see Tyler on there every once in a while.
I think one of Joel's videos.
One of Joel's videos does the whole family tree.
He has like a whole family tree. Ooh, sorry.
It's okay.
He has a whole family tree of how everyone's related. So.
It's a family tree.
We have not made key lime pie yet.
I could eat key lime pie.
Right now?
Yeah. You give me anything right now.
I want to make my mom's Oreo pie.
Oreo pie?
Yeah, it's an Oreo cracker crust. And then it's got, I don't even remember what it is. And then it's got so many good things. And it's like whipped topping and pudding and stuff like that. It's so good.
We should make peanut butter pie again.
Again, did we make peanut butter pie?
I don't remember.
No, we made tandy cake.
Tandy cake. Oh, we should make peanut butter pie.
That'll be winter. Does Grammy ever take a day off from baking?
No.
She doesn't bake every day.
Yeah, she doesn't bake every day anymore.
She works constantly.
She kind of
She does what she wants.
yeah, she does what she wants. Like some days they'll just be ripe bananas, and then she'll just either freeze them, or she'll just make a bunch of banana bread.
Yeah.
Make not so hot cowboy candy.
But I feel like being hot is the point.
It is the point. We're not making cheese. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's a lot of work. Ooh, head cheese too. Uh-oh, do you know what that is?
I probably.
It's with the, I think it's with the brain, right? It's with the brain.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not up to date on that stuff.
I just know Publix used to sell it. I miss Publix also.
Ooh, New Brunswick, Canada.
Oh, how close is that to Niagara Falls?
Just awkward silence.
I know. I'm like, let me grab some comments or some questions from my phone so that we can answer some questions. What is your favorite season on the farm?
Mine? Fall. Because everything's ending. And then I have a day off for once.
I like summer because I grew up in Florida and so I don't do very well with the cold. And then I like, everything's just pretty in the summer, I think. Everything's very full and growing. And
I like fall, like more of like November, beginning of November, when they're starting to cut corn around here. And normally it's clear skies and the sunsets are really nice every night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I just watch corn come off a truck and go into a grain bin all day.
Such a farmer.
Yep, that's what I enjoy.
How old were you when you started driving a tractor?
I have no idea how old I was. I know I was young. Pulling sweet corn, if you could reach the pedals, you were driving.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it won't be long till Callie starts driving the tractor.
Next year, probably.
No.
She already sits on my lap and drives.
Yeah. What are your hobbies?
My hobbies? I play video games. It's basically my hobby.
He plays video games with friends, and I
Read.
I read a lot. If you could see my bookshelves right now. Yeah. Do we ride horses? Drop my phone. Fine, I do that like all the time.
I probably haven't rode horses since I was like 10.
Yeah, the last time I rode horses was up here with my sister, and I guess Joel. I don't know who else. And that was probably 2019. But I actually used to volunteer at a rehabilitation facility for horses. So I used to ride horses pretty often.
Sorry, Darcy's here. I'm distracted.
People have been asking about Darcy too. Darcy was born in October 2020. So she's a COVID kitty. She's very antisocial because of that. But Callie's gotten through to her. So she's starting to get a little better.
It's her cat, and when we got married, we started living here, and she's constantly on me.
Yeah, she loves Daniel, and Daniel acts like he doesn't love her, but he does.
I don't love her when she wakes me up in the morning.
Who gives her food every weekend?
I
wet
have
food.
to, because I wake up in the morning.
He's a big old softie. She's named after Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. Like I said, I read a lot, but she is a girl, so. Do I help cook for the family dinner?
So how family dinner goes is everybody kind of lives different places now. But before it would be mom would cook one night. Well, Tracy cooks Mondays.
Tracy or April.
Tracy or April
Mimi.
cook Mondays. Granny cooks Tuesday for dinner. Wednesday, everybody's at their own houses. We're normally switching off with your sister and your
Yeah,
mom.
on Wednesdays, me and my sister and my mom take turns all cooking, and we'll all have dinner together.
Thursday, everybody just eats off on their own. Friday, everybody eats off on their own. Saturday, everybody eats off on their own.
Yeah.
Sundays, Grammy makes lunch for the whole family.
Mm-hmm.
But she does that every Sunday. And this week, we're having ham.
This week we're having ham.
Ham. So,
Probably, yeah. Yep. See, I saw another question on here.
somebody asked if Grammy helps everybody in the kitchen with
No,
baking.
if we all help her.
Yeah. The only person that really helps her is Rhonda, which you guys probably don't really see Rhonda that much.
Rhonda doesn't like being on camera.
She doesn't like camera. And my mom sometimes will help, but the only time anybody else really helps is for holidays.
Well, the thing is, she has such a system of...
Yeah, you just get in her way.
You get in her way because she knows what she's doing and how she's doing it. And then also we work in the market, and the market's so busy that we can't really leave unless we had someone else extra there to go help her. But she has it all worked out. She's been doing it for so long that she honestly just goes in, does what she needs to do, and then she's got it.
Right now she's making hot sauce. Not hot sauce,
Sweet salsa, right?
hot salsa earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
She made hot salsa. So she's kind of been doing her salsas, and then she's transitioning into making apple butter right now.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked who your favorite author is.
Oh, that's a hard question. I like Jane Austen. I like Lynn Painter, John Green. I'm like looking at my books right now. I don't know. I have a lot of times I'll read like just a few books from one author, but I'd say I really like John Green and Lynn Painter.
Somebody wants us to make a stew sometime.
A stew? Ooh.
Do I need to laugh around it in a really wide voice?
What?
Stew.
I don't get it. Oh, like a brew.
Yeah, like a brew.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what I feel like every time I would make like a soup or something.
So the only pet dog on the farm is Leia, which is Joel's mom's dog.
The problem with the dogs on our farm is we have the road that goes between the house and the barn.
Mm-hmm.
And my dad's not really a fan of like leaving a dog tied up by the tree all day. He's like kind of like a farm dog, so you just...
Mm-hmm.
So the last farm dog we had was a herding dog. So the dog would like to herd all of us kids, and then also like to be with dad when he was working. So the dog would just stand in the middle of the road and stand on cars that were parked at the store just to keep an eye on everything.
Yeah.
So we gave the dog away to a farmer who had cattle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Leia's the only dog, but there are lots of barn cats around, and it's not really that we like keep barn cats. It's just that they're there.
We feed them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they take care of them, but it's not like you really encourage them to come over.
Yeah.
Someone asked before, because I was from Melbourne, Florida, if I went to Mel High or O'Galley High School, and I was homeschooled, so I did not go to either of those, but my dad went to O'Galley High School. Yep.
Someone asked if we prank each other on the farm. No.
Too busy for that.
We are too busy for that.
The only, as far as pranking goes, is you calmly walk up next to Rhonda, look her in the eye, and say, "Hi, Rhonda," and she freaks out. Right?
Or put a sticker on somebody's back. That's basically it.
Yeah, Rhonda gets scared really easily. So if you walk into a room where she is, she freaks out. And that's as far as we go, really, with pranking. But it's not even on purpose.
Now, you walk in the greenhouse, you could slam the door, and you just walk up to her and go hi, and she'll jump.
Yeah. Do you have a nickname besides Daniel?
Danny?
Yeah, some people call him Danny. Trey, the Funkle, calls him Dan the Cheese Man.
Mm-hmm.
Or Big Cheese,
Big
or
Cheese,
Cheese
I don't
Man.
know.
I don't know. Pretty much everyone calls him Daniel.
Nobody really has nicknames.
No.
Callie gave Pop and stuff, but
Well, yeah, but...
yeah. That's about the only nicknames.
Yeah, there's really... We all just call each other our names. I call Matt most of the time unless he's bugging me, and then I call him Matthew.
Yeah. Maybe that's Matt and then Andrew. It's Andy. Yeah. So, yes and no.
Yeah, but sometimes too, it's like you call him Andrew. I don't know. How old are we?
I'm 25.
I am 21. Fun fact. This is a fun fact. Me and Megan were born 5 days apart. So that's a little fun fact for you guys.
No, actually, Dad. So the thing with the calves, yes.
Deal with. Oh.
So the thing with the calves is, for calves, is you got to keep on top of them, make sure they constantly are just drinking. So if we constantly switch off, like if I fed at night and Dad fed at the morning, if a calf didn't drink in the morning, then like I would need to know at night if it drank or not, and then that's the issue. So we try to keep the same person feeding them constantly, because then you can know if one's not doing well or if one's like, you can tell what's going on with them, so it's easier to keep track of them. If Dad's gone, I can feed, but normally we try to keep Dad feeding them constantly.
Let's see. How is Becky related? So Becky is Mimi or April, her sister. So Andrew's aunt, or Daniel's aunt.
How did you two meet? It's a long story.
It's like, it's not necessarily long, it's just complicated.
It is very complicated.
So let's start with
the beginning.
I don't even know like where to start. So back in Florida, my sister and Lauren met when they were like early 20s, early 20s, whatever. And then they got to being friends, and me and Megan were the same age, so, you know, it was like they would hang out together and me and Megan would hang out together. And then Lauren got married to Andrew, and then me and Hattie and a friend came up and visited Lauren up here in Pennsylvania, and obviously then we met each other because he's Andrew's brother and I'm my sister's sister, and she was here. And then and then my sister and his cousin eventually got married, and then we just would always see a lot of each other.
Just constantly hanging out in the same groups.
Not really necessarily talking a lot.
No.
We're both very introverted people.
This is the most I talk all week. Just kidding.
Yeah.
So.
See, should we do one more question?
Sure.
Are Becky and April from Florida?
So my mom and Becky were both born in Pennsylvania, and then they moved to Florida for, I want to say 5 years. And then they didn't sell their house back in Pennsylvania, so they moved back to Pennsylvania. And so they lived in Florida technically for 5 years. So
they lived in Florida for a few years. They met Lauren's mom, I guess, and then they were kind of friends. I guess. I don't know. This is all not firsthand, so it's me trying to remember what I have been told. Andrew's mom and Lauren's mom knew each other, and so a couple years later, Aunt Becky, when they went to Florida, wanted to go visit her friend, and that's how Lauren and Andrew met. And so it's a whole thing.
Yeah. Told you, it's all complicated.
It's all very complicated. It's really hard to explain. I feel like we need pictures.
Charts, graphs.
Yeah. So, yep.
Has the farm always been part of the family? So the family, this is going back like 6 generations. So I'm the 6th generation in the house.
This is another complicated question.
I think the house was built around the 1800s, early 1800s. So, and the family bought it, I think, 1840s, somewhere around there. So, it's been in the family since then. So, there's a picture in the store. If you're from the area and you go in the store, there's a picture with all the, like, original... Yeah, the original house. and everything, the barns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe we'll post it on our Instagram sometime.
yeah, it's a lot of pictures that we have of the old house and back when the road was just dirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And things have changed so much on the farm, like from the big fire and everything too.
Yeah. So there was a dairy barn that burned down. There was a chicken barn that burned down, and now the store's there. But if you actually, the garage next to the house used to be an outdoor kitchen. If you want an idea of how old the house is. So.
Yep. So like we said, we have to go to an anniversary party. So.
Yeah. I guess we gotta go be social now.
But thank you guys for coming on and hanging out with us. And thanks for watching our channel. It means a lot to us.
Yep. Thanks, guys. And there will not be a video this week.
Because we did the live.
Because we did the live. We would have made something now, but... So, thanks for watching, guys.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye. How do I... I should have figured this out first.